Well, guys, we did it. We were at 6 subscribers. Now we're at 7 subscribers. And for today's dessert, if you're new, every time we hit a milestone, then we hit 700. So thank you guys. Every time we do a little bit of a milestone, we get a cake. Tori usually gets the cake.
Mm-hmm. And Josh.
Tori, I'm very grateful for Tori for getting the cake. Always, I appreciate Tori. One episode she brought a carrot cake.
That was really good.
She brought a carrot cake, and
it was like, yummy.
Why? And then I was telling her, I'm like, because she was like, it was between this or like a tiramisu, and I was like, tiramisu is my fucking favorite dessert of all time.
I didn't know.
Which she didn't know. So she got a tiramisu from like fucking Vaughn's, Ralph's, I don't know.
Ralph's for our 600 special.
And it was pretty,
which was only
good.
like 2 weeks ago. Can we talk about that?
That was crazy.
Thank you for how fast that was. But
thank you. But yeah, no, it was good, but it low-key just kind of tasted like cake. No, it tasted like a cake pretending to be tiramisu.
Right.
Which is okay. This is from Trader Joe. Right here. I've never personally tried this, but I've heard it. It's like, I heard it's all right.
You've been making just the fact that you've never tried it when you were like, wait till you have a real one.
No, but I'm saying this looks like an actual tiramisu.
Okay.
The other one, it was a cake, and it like had tiramisu like toppings about it.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited to.
Here's the thing.
We can't even get our fork out of it.
It's pretty frozen. Bear with me.
What the fuck?
Bear with me. You gotta do like that.
Okay, hold on. I have to put my mic on the holder.
Also, we're not lighting it because I didn't get candles.
Josh didn't get candles. Another reason why it's great when I get it.
It's kind of great when Tori gets it. But, yeah, it's kind of rough, right? We were like, it'll thaw out. It hasn't.
Okay.
Whatever. Cheers it up.
Cheers.
Happy 700.
Sorry, cheers. It's so cold.
See, this texture is more like what I'm used to.
I enjoy it.
That's good.
I enjoy it, I've decided.
That's good.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, of course. Usually it's not so frozen.
Right.
Usually it's like a little bit more soft.
Well,
but,
I also... Oh, sorry.
Ah, fuck. My name's Josh.
My name's Victoria.
You can put it early.
I also got a gift for Josh to celebrate us hitting 700.
Okay.
And I know he's going to like it a lot.
She's been hyping this up. What the fuck? Oh, yes.
I got him the little finger highlighters for when you're reading a book. Oh my
God, that's actually so fucking cool.
Because Josh has been talking about like having trouble like reading and not really knowing how to read and things like that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
I saw him at Walmart and I was like,
perfect.
We've been talking about this.
Thank you. What do I owe you? $1?
No, you got the cake. This is it's like a happy 700.
It is like a happy 700. Guys, happy 700 to everyone. Can we talk about how...
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. No,
I just thought we should address the elephant in the room. Seb is not with us today.
A lack of elephant.
Lack of elephant.
He is like our elephant.
He's our elephant.
He's strong. He's
funny.
He's funny.
Elephants are kind of funny.
He has good hearing.
He does have good hearing. Seb's not with us today because he's in Hawaii. He went to Hawaii the day a tsunami may or may not be hitting it. So prayers to Seb and prayers to Hawaii.
And prayers to Russia.
Oh, where it started. Yes, apologies. I don't know a lot about the situation.
Okay. I don't know.
I just heard people saying tsunami coming to LA and I was like, guys, I don't really think so.
Just made it about themselves so fast.
I was like,
earthquake hit Russia. The tsunami's coming.
I was like, what made us come to that conclusion? But Seb is missed. And I have like 15 stories about Seb that I want to get to. Like, he's just been saying a lot of funny things, but the one thing I wanted to say right now while we're here is we were all like, us three were on a FaceTime a couple days ago. Then at one point we saw someone enter Seb's room. We saw him turn to address the person in the room. They said something to him. Then he turned back to the phone and he said, He said, 1 second, guys, I have to go piss.
Like, I mean, just like not even trying to make a casual cover up. Not even like I gotta do something real quick. And then me and Tori were laughing about it the whole time he was gone. We're like fucking like cracking up. We're like we just saw. Like, why is he acting like we didn't see? No, he didn't go on mute.
No.
So we just heard his door open, him turn, and it was like whoa, and so I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then he turns back to us, guys. I gotta go pee. And I was like, what the fuck? So like, what is? He thinks that we think that someone came into his room and said, Seb, you need to go pee. And he's like, oh fuck, okay, guys, sorry. Like, and he got back and we're like, Seb, are you fucking dumb? Like, we saw what happened.
I've just been thinking about that every day.
No, that was
I had to share it.
That was so good.
But I interrupted you a moment ago. What were you originally going to say?
I think I was just going to say something about album reactions, and that's why we got the influx of people, like the blush video.
Right.
And to look out for more album reactions. I think we talked about it last episode, but I've been really pushing the fact that we're doing like 3 in a row because I feel like that's huge. We've never done that before.
We've never done that.
Usually they're very like scattered.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Yeah, just everyone's dropping.
So by now they've seen the Tyler one.
You've seen Don't Tap the Glass.
Yeah, and then this week you'll have
Vanisher.
Quadeca, and then week
Next
after
week,
that
Boylife. Yes.
So
who Boylife slid up on our story and
I was gonna say, should we have said that because now they're gonna think our video's unbiased.
Well, okay, first of all, it was gonna be incredibly biased anyway.
Right.
That's like that's like a top 5 artist for me. Second of all, I feel, maybe I'm wrong for this, I feel maybe like 10-15% less special because I checked his story out and he was like, I'm responding to every DM today, every like tag me in all these album reactions. I want to see all of them. And I was like, funny. I thought we were special.
Right. Okay, so we're actually not.
But I can say it with confidence that we're going to be the best album reaction for this album.
Absolutely.
That's for fucking sure. A lot of these bitches don't even know like the context here. Like a lot of these people don't even know who Boylife is, man.
I still kind of don't. So
and
I'm excited.
So excited to put you on.
Yeah.
Now you can comment, Josh put me on.
Josh put me on.
Josh put me on. Josh puts you on to everything.
Josh in his new era hat today.
Ladies. I understand I'm wearing my new era hat, but calm it down. I fucking love this hat. And I haven't honestly worn it in a while.
Not that I've seen.
I went to the beach yesterday. I brought it to the beach and I forgot it in my car.
No.
So that kind of pissed me off. I was like, damn, I was going to floss on everyone, but I don't know. But, you know, I love this fucking hat so much. Before we started filming, I was wearing like this Honda hat that I got at a flea market, but it's a little too vertical for me. Mm-hmm. It went too high. And it made my face look long, and it made me like low-key like suicidal. Right. So I was thinking like I gotta beat it up a little bit, get it to a point where it looks like more like a dad hat.
Yes. And I will say I liked the hat. When I saw Josh, I said, helpful Honda guy. I thought it was fun. But did I also recognize it was a tall hat? I did.
It's pretty
and
tall.
I have the same problem with some of my hats where some days I don't want to be
oh my god,
TORI Tallhead.
Guys, look, it's Victoria Very Tall. This is the Honda hat.
Yeah.
Pretty clean. I got it from a San Diego flea market.
Hey. Oh, you were just in San Diego, huh?
I was just in San Diego.
And what was that? What was the purpose of that?
Family stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
I have family out there. I was at this flea market, Kobe's flea market at Pechanga Arena, and what caught my eye was there was this booth of people making custom hats.
Oh.
And I saw on display was a Honda hat.
Oh, so it's not even from Honda.
It's not even
Someone
from Honda.
made that.
They just make custom hats. I think you can like give them something and they'll make it. And like we were about to leave, and I was kind of eyeing it the entire time I was there, and I was like, fuck it. Like the only other thing I bought was like were my sunglasses again. I always buy those fucking sunglasses. But I go to buy it and I go like, how much is it? And she goes, Oh, it's like 50. And I was like, 50 or 15? And she was like 15, 1-5. I was like,
oh, that's a great number.
This is fucking highway robbery. Like, you guys are making custom clothes in front of people.
Yeah.
And you're selling it for $15.
That's crazy, actually.
I gave them 20. I'm a nice guy. What can I say?
Wow, you're so sweet, Josh.
That's all I had. I'm just kidding. No, because I understand, like, making clothes and how, like, fucking you, like, sometimes don't even break even.
Right.
Depending on, you know, what you do. But
and can I ask you, is your car a Honda?
It's a Honda.
Okay. I probably could have. Seb's calling.
There's no fucking way. Is he stupid? I'm getting the notification in my Mac.
Dude,
Seb, we're filming.
We're filming right now.
Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking stupid? We're filming
Why are you
right
on the
now.
There's an echo. Turn it off.
Oh my god.
Seb, what do you have to say to these people?
So I can't go to Hawaii anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
The tsunami?
Yes, my flight got canceled. Like, cause I was staying up until 4 last night.
Shit.
But to see what was going on, and well, that happened.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so are you still at home?
Yeah, I'm still at home.
Oh my gosh.
I just woke up at like 10:30 because I stayed up until 4
to like see what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Or is it like rescheduled, or you're just not going anymore?
I think it's rescheduled to Saturday, but like we're still seeing if the Airbnb could like accommodate. But like, you know, we understand if like that can't happen, but like we're just seeing our options.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry that happened.
That sucks.
I kind of figured like, I assumed you were like already up in the air. I thought it had kind of passed.
I know, and I just called you right now.
Yeah.
You just called us right now.
I just called us from the I called you from the airplane. Just fucked the airplane roll. Yeah. Well, have a fun.
Thank you for calling. We were just talking about you.
I'll call you guys after.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means we can hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. Love you.
Bye. Bye, guys.
People.
Bye, pod.
Holy shit, dude.
That is crazy.
That's awful.
God damn, that fucking sucks.
That's just making me realize I really have no idea what's going on.
It's just a tsunami.
Nor do I really know how tsunamis work.
Earthquakes. I don't think. Well, sometimes I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm the fucking master of tsunamis. But like, if there's an earthquake somewhere,
well, I know that, but I mean, like, is it just like, oh, here comes a lot of water, or is it like
it's like a giant wave, a huge wave.
So it like gets into houses and then like people drown. That's wild.
The tides, like, usually if it's like usually here, it'll be like fucking grossly over here.
That's wild.
And then but we're fine because like we live in the valley, so there's like fucking we have mountains around us.
Mountains everywhere.
I remember one time we were like talking about natural disasters in like middle school, and someone asked like, oh, like what do we do if there's a tsunami here? And then my teacher literally said, if there's a tsunami and it's bigger than that mountain over there, just pray. Just start praying. Just pray.
That's so funny.
And I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Because I mean, it's true. I can't swim. I can't do tsunamis.
Same.
I can't do tsunamis.
Oh, well. But that's why this is what I have always... When people tell me, like, you have to learn to swim. Let me teach you how to swim. Like, whatever. I'm like, if I'm in a situation where I'm going to drown, let me drown. Like,
what the fuck?
Like if a tsunami comes, just let me drown in the tsunami.
That's different,
like,
right?
I am smart enough to not go walking into the ocean on my free will.
What if you like slip into a pool and there's like a bunch of people there? Like you'd want them to save you.
People will get me out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're talking about like an extreme situation.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
All right. No, I feel like even if you can swim, a tsunami, like that doesn't matter. It's just nature being like, fuck you.
I like to imagine like Aquaman kind of like powering through, you know?
I like to imagine Godzilla emerging from the ocean.
Yeah.
And then that's what causes a tsunami.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I got a lot of that yesterday. Like, you can't swim, what?
No.
Some chuckles, some murmurs.
Oh, people love to laugh.
Some snickers even.
Broke people should never laugh.
If you're broke, do not speak to me. Actually, don't speak to me. Let's go checking account for checking account. But like when my paycheck hits. And then we can do it. Dude, oh my God. Oh my God. this is so embarrassing.
What?
I'm like kind of embarrassed to even say this, but we were like for my job we were like talking about like finance and stuff, and it was like the first time I like thought about like my finances in a while. Like I'm not like dumb, but I'm also not like smart, if that makes sense. Like
same.
I have money in savings. I don't have my money in like a high yield savings account or like a money market account, which I guess I learned yesterday. I don't know what the fuck these things are.
I don't know what that is.
But anyway, it was the first time I thought about finances in a while, and I used to have like Rocket Money, if you know what that is.
I've heard of it. I don't know.
Like you feed it your like bank info, and then like it tells you like your spending and like what subscription services you have and like the category of like how you spend like on food versus like necessity shit, whatever. I check it for the first time in ever. Bitch, I've been paying for a fucking like DJ software for months, and I didn't fucking cancel it.
Oh no.
What the fuck is wrong with me? I only my trick is if I ever need to DJ, I'll pay for it. It's like $15, and then I won't DJ again for like months. And then if I need to do it again, I'll do it again.
Right.
But I haven't been canceling it.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh God, I'm stupid.
Well,
I'm so
you know what you
stupid.
could do to make the most of it? Just DJ a lot right now. Right, and then it kind of and then it's as if you were using it the whole time.
I'm gonna start bringing it everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I DJ so not often that this has not moved. That
was for that.
That is literally what I use.
Process that.
Guys, isn't that fucked up?
That is funny.
What the fuck? Crazy, gross, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Can we do my favorite segment, which is Victoria's favorite video this week?
Oh yeah, okay. We'll do that, and then we'll do Josh's favorite video.
Okay, go great. On. So
I'll get that set up.
I found a TikTok this week, and I would also just like to say I take a lot of pride in when I repost a video and then like I start seeing like everyone liking it. Everyone was liking this video after I reposted it, and when I reposted it, it only had like 3,000 likes. So like I invested early, and the caption is like the music they play at the Grove for some reason. And I guess if you're not like an LA person, it's not that funny, but it's just like this kind of like shopping center in LA, and they always play like old timey music, and it's this guy going, your ruby shoes and your red hair too, pour me up a bottle of gin, chestnuts. and then I was singing it all day yesterday on my call with Seb, and then we wrote a new version. And Josh, I think you're really gonna like this one.
Sure.
Let me just pull up the lyrics. Your Benson Boone and your La Boo Boo, pour me up a cup of matcha, Claro. And that's my favorite video of the week. Josh's turn.
That was good.
Thank you.
I agree though. The music they play at the Grove is
weird.
It's incredible. It's great. I mean, it'd be like weird if they played like fucking like Stay by the Kid.
I guess you're right. It kind of fits the like classy vibe they're going for.
So I mean, I really don't understand like the algorithmic science here, but every time I open up Reels on Instagram. So for example, this is one scroll, two scrolls. This guy, I always get this guy.
Who the fuck is that?
So I always get him. He's a musician, which I don't believe. I believe you're a content creator. And I need you to watch and it's the same type of video every single fucking time. And I'm trying to find, here we go. Wait, I think, okay. No, not this one. He has 2 songs out. He has 2 that he markets religiously.
Okay.
Like it's getting concerning like how much time this fucking guy has. Like it's getting concerning.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good one. Okay, ready?
It's a beautiful day. Now give me a random word. Aura. All right, now you gotta make a song with this thing. So good luck. I don't care about aura. 'Cause right now I'm hyper. It's a beautiful day. Give me a random phrase.
That's the whole.
His reels are always ever that long. But I'm
was really
but I'm
beautiful.
pissed off because I go like I don't care about aura all the fucking time.
Aura, hyper, and beautiful day.
I don't care about aura.
It's the same shit.
Hyper. It's a beautiful day.
And then it cuts
and then it cuts off every single fucking time.
Holy
and I
shit,
always
I've
get this
never
guy's
seen
videos.
that.
Every day I get this guy's fucking videos.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious, and I can't even get mad. You're a genius. You're fucking smart.
I don't care about aura.
I've been saying it all the time.
Right now I'm
hyper. It's a beautiful day. I don't plan to listen to the entire song. I never do.
Wow.
But that's my favorite video.
That brought me a lot of joy.
Yeah, right. He has another one called like agility, ability, mobility. And it's just literally him saying agility, mobility, agility. And then that's it. It cuts off.
Okay.
It's like 5 seconds long. It's pretty good.
Okay. Fire.
It's, yeah. Well, that's a word for it. Yeah.
Do you want me to say
so
something?
Good. Oh. No, I was gonna like be mean to him, but I'm like, no, that's cool. Okay, go on.
Oh, right, because we're not being mean anymore because
this is interesting.
apparently I'm aggressive.
This is interesting.
Apparently I'm aggressive.
Tori posted a TikTok, which I feel like every time we start our stories with that, it's just never.
It's just like, okay. You know what? Here's what I'll say. First of all, I don't want to take a lot of blame for this because I'm also responsible for all of our most popular TikToks and all of our TikToks that people love. So we're not allowed to say I'm a bad social media manager or whatever because I just want it on the record before we tell the story.
Nobody was saying
that I'm good at this.
Not a single soul was saying. I think you're very good at it.
I posted a TikTok and the way because every now and then, like, you will tell me you have one I should post. But if I'm not told in advance what to post,
then she picks the good ones.
I look for the clips where we are laughing in an episode, where there's joy. Joy. Not your last episode, but 2 episodes ago, we did I wasn't going to say we did a bit. It just like Josh said that I should voice a toy mouse who operates a cuckoo clock.
I did say that, yeah.
And I thought that was hilarious. That being said, I could not put that in with no context. I had to use the bit that like led to him saying that. And that was when I was like making fun of that Alex G song that's like, do not enters written on that one.
And she talks like a cartoon mouse.
A little bit.
Which is my joke. Well,
so,
when you do that specifically.
Right, yes, yeah. So, to set up the clip, I was like, oh, Alex G's most popular song is the fucking Treehouse song. Then I sing the song. Then Josh says what he says, and then we laugh. And it's like, that should be funny to you, that we're like laughing together and we're friends. And I put on a silly voice, and that should be amusing. Here come all the fuck-ass comments. They'll give everyone a mic nowadays. Not everyone should be making podcasts. Kill yourself. No one's told me to kill myself. But all of these people were being so rude. And then I asked Josh and Seb, I'm like, what's going on? And Josh is like, you only post clips where you're negative. And Seb's like,
you only do that.
He said you shouldn't post the clips where we're negative. And then Seb said it comes across as a little aggressive. So I'm not making TikToks anymore.
Here's my thing. First of all, I think the clip you chose was fine. And I think it's the society's fault.
It's society's fault.
I think it's society's fault.
It's society's fault.
But I will say the only thing I wouldn't have done there is hashtag Alex G.
I see that.
That's it. That's all. Because people go on hashtag Alex G. And then they see you just being like, this song is like this. And like not really talking about it.
Although, can I also say, I didn't think that would be an unpopular opinion. Because like, I've talked about in episodes before, like, I hate songs. That Panic at the Disco's most streamed song is fucking High Hopes.
That's a banger.
I think if you were to talk to a Panic at the Disco fan, they'd be like, oh, I fucking don't like that song either. I think if you're a big Alex G fan, you won't be that. Because I also didn't say anything bad about him. I said, I don't like when an artist's most popular song is like their worst song.
When I said like 20 seconds before that, we were like praising his new album.
I literally said, I think he's so cool.
We were praising his new
album. And like, obviously, like they don't get that part of the episode. But also I admittedly think the like anyone can have a podcast these days jokes are funny, and I will caption our videos that sometimes because I think sometimes we're like stupid.
We are stupid.
But I don't think anything about that clip was like indicative of a bad podcast.
No, I think I honestly think that comment is like now the low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was funny like the first few times like it got commented on shit, but now it's just like it's too easy. I feel like it's too easy to comment that, because I will not to say that this is like the hardest job in the fucking universe. It's definitely not, but like it is harder than I thought it would be. And I feel like you don't know how hard a podcast is until like you have to like fucking sit on a microphone and talk for like an hour. And like, I'm definitely not saying this is a hard job at all. I love this fucking job. I would say it's relatively easy compared to the other shit that I do. And I love it. But yeah, no, I feel like it's low hanging fruit. Whenever someone comments that, I'm like, all right, bitch, like fucking let's give you a mic. I'm just curious.
I just like, I don't like, because also I think something we give ourselves a lot of praise for is like, we don't know anyone like immediately that like does this. Yeah. Like I don't know anyone personally, and that's not to say wow, we're so much better than everyone we know, but if anyone can have a podcast nowadays, why don't I know anyone that has one? Yeah, like true. What's the shade here? Because
these people that we know are digging in their butt.
Like we're doing something fun. And I don't like, we have posted clips where we are genuinely so stupid, and I think we should not have a podcast because what are we talking about? Yeah. We were having a conversation about music and then we made a joke. That seems common, and I'm getting defensive because I'm like upset about it, but I'm just like, what the fuck? Sorry.
That's okay. I just think it's funny how you have to deal with it now. I had to deal with so much shit from the Cat's Eye video.
But the reason...
Endless shit. Because I was talking shit.
You were talking shit, but also like, I thought we got more nice comments than mean ones on that one.
Towards you? I got no nice comments about me.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
I felt like
fair.
Ellen with like the whole fucking, all the screenshots of her telling her she should kill herself.
Well, like some people like agreed with you and said they didn't like the song, and some people were like, that seemed like a more like
Tell me who that is. But the whole thing is like, I'd rather keep that one up, because we did end up deleting the Alex G one. I'd rather keep the Cat's Eye one up only because I'm willing to take the shit. First of all, because I feel like it was a stupid comment that I made, and if people want to talk shit about me, I get it. And I understand, like, it's tough because, like, it's like my first impression with people. Right. That's where I took it the hardest. I was like, this is the first time people are seeing me, and I look like a piece of shit. That was like my biggest takeaway from it. But honestly, I feel like I mean, I'm just assuming here, but I imagine like they don't like me. It's not that they hate me as a person; they just hated like the moment. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So that's helped me take it like a little less personally. Where was I going with this? I completely forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah, well, I'm happy we left that one up because it got a lot of attention. Cat's Eye themselves commented, and I think it is a good showcase of our dynamic, which I feel like we've always said is like, you're the happy one and I'm the fucking like,
but I don't
angry
think
one.
That's the case, and I don't think you are overly negative, and I thought that clip was funny because I thought you presented it in a funny way. Yeah, like you were not like genuinely
you were
being
laughing
hateful.
Too, and you it's not like you took it personally. But I think a lot of these, you gotta remember like these people are like 12.
Yeah. No, you're right. But the difference to me between, but you are right, I am ignoring a bias, which is that I didn't get hate specifically for that video. But the difference to me was that the Cat's Eye one felt like a very diverse conversation, and the Alex G one had nothing good to say at all. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'm tired of this one.
Maybe because I like stopped looking after a certain amount of time, but I feel like that Cat's Eye one was not diverse at all.
Really?
Yes. I feel like everything, I mean, maybe it's just because of me and everything was about me. I felt like the world was against me. I felt like society wanted me to kill myself. I felt stupid. I felt miserable. I felt gay.
Right.
So, yeah.
I hear you.
So this tells me I'm allowed to delete one video in the future in case people are shitting on me.
You are.
I can veto. I get one veto. I'm cool with that.
But also, no, I guess that's fair.
I feel
I thought the Alex G one, they just like didn't like both of us in general.
Just don't take these things personally. I feel like, because you gotta understand these people are fucking stupid. To be honest, like I'm not talking about you YouTube people. I fucking love our YouTube watchers so much.
You guys are wonderful.
I fucking love you guys. But it's like the TikTok, like whenever like our like a video like lands on people's For You pages that don't really know us at all. I feel like most of you know us because you saw an album reaction, liked us, and then continued to watch us from there.
Right.
A lot of these people are seeing like hand selected clips of just me or Tori being like, oh, this, and then it's just fucking stupid. And
but now I just like don't know what to post.
That's the thing.
Like,
we can't. I feel like it's sheer just volume at the end of the day. Like,
right.
Even the shit that you don't think, because our most popular clip was just, I didn't think it was that
the
funny or interesting.
One?
Yeah, it's funny, but like it's not that funny. I don't think it's that interesting. I just feel like it got people talking, and like
right.
we uploaded that as a reel, and we still get fucking like interactions on that.
So
and I'm like,
that's still doing so well.
I'm low key over it.
It's done on TikTok, but like on Instagram for some reason it has really
it's taken off. Instagram's too woke. Honestly.
So what's something that'll get people talking? Like, oh, imagine if cars.
No.
Sorry.
Whatever you're gonna say. No, whatever you're gonna say, stop it. I was thinking it would be funny if we remade that clip like 1-to-1, but said asexual, because a lot of people said.
Oh, and then everyone will comment and be like, "That's smart.
Yeah.
That's a really good
okay,
idea." Right. Okay.
I forgot how it goes. Hang on, give me a second.
I kind of forgot how it goes.
Who isn't asexual? That should just be like the default at this point.
I've always thought that, honestly.
Right? You should be born asexual.
And then you come out as one or the other.
That would save a lot of headaches. The top comment's going to be Seb going like the glory days.
I remembered my lines as we were doing it.
Yeah, me too. Like, so it kind of just came back to me.
That's kind of like, that was how theater used to work for me, as I like wouldn't really know what was happening, and then like
you did theater?
Once you're in the moment, you're like, oh, right.
Right. I could tell you did theater.
Oh, okay.
I could tell.
Okay.
Tori recently went to a high school play.
Not recently
enough.
Spring break.
That is recent.
I went to my high school's musical because I still was friends with some of the like people who were seniors.
Freshmen.
Or when I was a senior, people who were sophomores, I guess.
She went back to look at the freshmen.
No, you can't say that, because then people will think that is serious.
It is serious. It's fucking serious as fuck.
No. But now I really have no reason to be back at my high school, which is a wonderful feeling.
What do you mean? You want to see the fucking plays? You want to see the plays?
I want to see the plays.
Yeah. Oh, do you have to post? I forgot about that.
Oh, fuck. What time is it? Oh, fuck me.
Guys.
Yeah. Okay, can you talk about something while I...
Well, Tori's posting because it's 11 right now. We started filming at 10. The episode goes up at 11. So she's going to post on Instagram. So, yeah. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about how I feel like it's tough to grow organically on TikTok by being authentic, I guess. Like, I feel like being authentic nowadays is like also like being authentic is being yourself, but also it's hard to be yourself because I feel like everyone's kind of doing the same thing right now.
Are you being genuine with this, or are you just talking?
I'm being genuine with this.
Okay, sorry. I just posted.
So it's tough, and I feel like a lot of the times things are like satire. Like, you can't blow up. I mean, you definitely can. I'm making a very broad statement here. You can blow up by being genuine, of course, but it feels like sometimes you got to lean into the satireness of it all because people don't take things as seriously anymore, and like people are like too cool or whatever. This has been talked about for like a while now. But like, I'll see podcast clips on Reels that go like insanely viral, and it's not even a real podcast. It's like a scripted podcast of like people being awkward on purpose and like funny. Oh. Which I don't have a problem.
I find those amusing, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with, but it's just like, it's crazy how like we've come to a point where like you can't even, like, you can be genuine, but it feels like it's easier, and it's like you can easily say like, oh, like this didn't blow up, but it's fine because like it was a joke. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you're like constantly working hard and like you give a fuck so much, and like it just kind of flops, you take it so much.
Oh,
harder.
absolutely.
But like,
yeah.
Not to say that I do that with like this or like my music or like.
Thank you, him Duncan, for commenting. Best channel deserves 700.
Fucking love you, him Duncan.
Love you, him Duncan.
Yeah.
I totally see what you mean. Yeah. Because I also like. I feel differently about. Maybe I feel differently about this because we're like doing it together, but it's hard for me to like do things individually.
I need an accountability
and like
partner.
take it like serious.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like my main channel I don't do a lot with, and then like sometimes I have like TikTok ideas for myself that I like don't really want to do, and I mentioned that I like write a lot that I like don't do anything with.
Right.
But like this is like different because like
it's different because you depend on me and I depend on you.
I was about to say yeah
codependency is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like
it's because you depend on me, bitch.
Like I depend on Tori to post TikToks because she depends on me to like do like the audio visual stuff and like edit the like the variety videos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And make the visuals.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean.
Yes.
You depend on me.
Yeah.
Where would you be without me?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
made you.
No, literally.
I feel that way about some people though. I genuinely do. I do.
Do you want to say that right now?
Well, not. I mean, I do.
Right. No, for sure.
I do.
I saw a video of the Costco kid.
Yeah.
And he was on a podcast and he was like, when I first saw the Rizzler come up on my feed, he didn't have that many followers, and I remember thinking, we're gonna make this kid into something great. And I'm like, are you not fucking like 2 years older than him? What the fuck are you talking about?
Are they not brothers?
They're not related. Everyone thinks they're related. But I'm like, what do you mean you're gonna make him? Why are you acting like you're a fucking like?
Because he's hanging around these like crazy
these grown ass
people.
adults that are like take content creation.
That's how they talk about him, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And he like just wants to like repeat what they say.
But God, that was so funny. He's like 10 years old.
I'm gonna make the Rizzler huge.
I'm gonna make him into something great.
So it's Big Justice, AJ.
Yeah.
Those are father son.
Yeah.
And then the Rizzler is just some random kid they recruited.
Yeah. That's what's the funniest part is I'm always like, what like the Rizzler's family, like why were they like, okay, go be with the Costco guys.
That's how a lot of parents are with their kids.
Right.
My sister made me watch that fucking Piper Raquel documentary. That's gross. That mom should die.
Oh, I've heard about that. I didn't watch that, but I've heard she's like pretty evil.
She's like an actual like these parents who like ship off their kids to like be like a fucking product. Yeah. I hope you die.
No,
I'm glad my mom died. Said Jeanette McCurdy.
Jeanette McCurdy, yeah.
That's being a show.
Miranda Cosgrove is. I did hear that.
I'm looking forward to that.
I think I would
watch the fuck out of that. I think I never read the book. I feel like I should.
I think I talked about this with your girlfriend, but I read it by getting a lot of TikToks of the audio book, and then eventually I had just heard the whole book.
I did get a lot of clips of that. Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of read it. My reading game, so fire right now though. I finished another book in a week.
Damn, nice.
Called Woman Eating that I like admittedly didn't love, but I finished it, and now I'm reading The Bell Jar. But have you heard of that?
No.
I first heard about it on Twitter or something, and then I just happened to see it in a store, so I picked it up a couple months ago. I never got to it, so then when I finished this book, I was like, let me just read something I have instead of going to Barnes & Noble and getting a new one. So I finally started reading it, and I was reading it at work yesterday, and I'm like 28 pages in, and all my coworkers were like, looked like concerned for me. And then one of my friends was like, you are the first person to read this in July. And I was like, what's happening? And apparently it's a really depressing book. But right now it's so fun. She like lives in New York and like, so I'm like, I've yet to see like what's going to happen, but I look forward to
the depression part.
Also, Audrey got me on Goodreads. Right. So now I'm having the same moment I had with Letterboxd where it's like, well, I have to read so I can like post about it.
Goodreads didn't do it that much for me.
You're on it, or you like?
I tried it.
Flopped on it.
I think I logged most of the books I read for like a couple months, but I don't know. There's something about it. I really wish. Maybe I should just make it then if I'm complaining. I wish there was a more modernized version of everything. Like, right. I have this idea for like a music streaming app, and like part of it is like a letterbox type situation, mm-hmm. but like it's a part of the app, if that makes sense. Like you can read, I mean, if this was like a book app, like you can read the book on your fucking phone and then also review it, because I feel like I just forget.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna forget.
No, I feel you.
I need fiction. Someone please recommend me fiction. I might read the Taylor Jenkins Reid one because I fucked with Daisy Jones. I need fiction. Right now I'm juggling 3 books. I'm juggling a few balls right now. Wait, real quick. Oh my God. Should I say this? No, he's not gonna watch it.
The ball tapping.
The what?
Ball tapping? Is that what you were going to talk about?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
That's kind of crazy. It's nut tapping, by the way. Not ball
sorry.
Tapping. But no, like there was like, no, actually, never mind.
Damn it.
There's someone who like, I don't approve of dating someone that I know. Mm-hmm. And like, I made a 6'7" joke, and that person was like 6'7", and I was like, haha, and I was like, that was a test. You should not be laughing at 6'7" jokes.
I like 6'7".
That was a test.
What about me though? I like 6'7".
You are lucky we are still friends after the ohfour fiasco. I was this close to just ending it. Aww. I didn't want to do the podcast anymore. I was like, my co-host keeps saying ohfour.
I thought ohfour.
And then Seb came and it was a 2v1. And I just felt trapped and terrible.
6'7".
And gross.
You're all Benson Boone.
Every now and then someone will say 6 or 7.
School,
stop.
And we were all silly.
What the fuck are you talking
You've never seen that?
What the fuck are you saying?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Someone recommend me fiction now in the comments, please. Don't. Okay, here. I like young adult shit. In case you didn't know, Percy Jackson's my favorite series ever. Don't recommend me Harry Potter. I'm not reading that bitch's books. I tried Fourth Wing. Wasn't my thing. Maybe I'll try it again. I kind of want to be the person to read those like epics, like 700 plus pages.
Oh, not me.
Maybe if you have a good recommendation, let me know. But I'm tired of reading nonfiction. Right now I'm juggling like Dilla Time, Reggie Fils-Aimé's biography, and then Girl on Girl. So I need like a story, please. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up? What's going on? What's up?
I'll have to tell you after. I keep thinking about something.
Okay. Well, Girl on Girl is good. I'm aware of how it sounds. But the full title is Girl on Girl, how pop culture turned a whole generation of girls against each other.
Oh.
It's pretty interesting. The homie Clay recommended it out. Shout out Clay. I've been reading it for a few weeks now, and I fuck with it. It's very interesting. It's talking about like how a lot of like how like male gazy stuff is perceived today is like through like porn. The porn industry kind of like fucked up a lot of things. I hope we don't get demonetized because we said porn. Keep it together. Keep it together now. Keep it together.
I'm sorry.
Hold it in.
That sounds like that sounds like a cool book, and I'm like half like actually interested, half like a little amused that you're reading kind of like a feminist sort of book.
Such like I can't read
Josh
it in public.
reading this book about how women's culture is.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that actually sounds really interesting.
Right now, the chapter I'm reading is about like reality TV, and like how like, did you know that there used to, I think it's called The Swan, but they would take these women and then do like nonstop plastic surgery on them.
What?
And then whoever like comes out like the most beautiful is like the Swan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's fucking weird and gross. It's crazy.
Wow.
And there was also this girl who like, she was like a college student. I think she was like maybe in comp sci. This was like right when computers like were becoming like more, accessible.
Yeah.
She made a website for herself, and all it was just her computer, and then she had like a webcam, and then every like couple minutes or so, it would take a picture and then upload it to the website live. And then of fucking course it got really popular because here's this and it was like a social experiment, so she would like do everything in that room like pretending like the camera didn't exist. So of course men would go on it, wait for her to change, wait for her to like be with her friends and that shit.
Right.
She would even do, I'm surprised she's still alive, she would do like meetups of like guys who like wanted to like talk to her. I guess she was like on some talk show and she was like, yeah, like, a lot of the guys like talk to me and like say that like how much they want to date me, but I decline them. I'm like, how are you alive right now? How are you alive?
That's so interesting. What year was this?
Early. I believe the talk show was David Letterman, so.
Oh, wow.
A while ago. Interesting stuff.
That's so interesting.
And it tied into this whole like voyeuristic like what do you call it? Like voyeuristic like feature of like reality TV. Like how you're just like kind of like peering into someone's life, and like how everyone can be a celebrity now. And even with YouTube, that's like huge.
Right.
Everyone can be a YouTuber. You can be a YouTuber. You can be a YouTuber.
Right.
You can.
So can you.
I can.
You can do anything you set your mind to, Josh.
You can too, Victoria.
Thanks.
I feel that way about me all the time.
That's beautiful.
I feel like some people don't have that mindset.
Not us.
Some people are digging in their butt.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
Shout out, Seb.
The influence of Seb lives on. Oh, another Seb story I forgot to tell.
Please, yeah.
Our thing today is oh bother, because yesterday Seb and I were discording, and he said oh bother, and I thought that was really funny because that's what Winnie the Pooh says, and then he said we're moving like Winnie the Pooh this year, and I said. I said, what does that mean? And he said, we're getting stuck in honey pots. And he's just so severely missed right now. That's so beautiful.
Oh my fucking God, I love that.
Isn't that so beautiful?
Yeah. Well, there's that image of like him in his like little nightgown.
Yeah.
And he's hanging out with the homies.
Yeah.
And the caption is like, normalize whatever this is.
Yes.
You see that picture?
Yeah. No, for real. I'm down to move like Winnie the Pooh this year.
I'm so down.
To move like Winnie the Pooh? I was going to say, like, while we're talking about Winnie the Pooh, I messaged in our group chat a few days ago to no reply. No one wants to come to fucking Disneyland with me. I don't know what to do. No one wants to go to Disneyland. And it's like, what happened to like whimsy and happiness in the world? Like, what happens to when everyone would be rushing at the chance to be at Disneyland?
I'll tell you. The weather.
The weather?
Yes. You chose August.
Because that's when it's like cheap and we're like free because it's summer.
It's hot as balls in August. That is literally the only reason why I'm like,
I see. I see.
I think it would be smart to do it around like Thanksgiving-ish, because Seb will be in Irvine. That makes sense because he's just a short drive away.
Okay, I see.
But don't stop. Like, don't let me stop you from planning.
No, but I can't plan because no one wants to go. So I guess I will have to wait. Because here's the thing: I would go with my parents. My father is developing. I don't even know if developing is the word. I think he just has it at this point. Claustrophobia. He cannot ride 80% of rides in the world anymore because he gets stressed about the little bar on him.
So what can he ride? Nothing.
Not a lot. And he keeps saying like, oh, maybe I'll go to like a hypnotist or something so they can get it out of him. But he never goes. So I can't go to Disneyland.
So this Etsy witch stuff runs in your family. Your father wants to see a hypnotist.
Well, he thinks that like that would like work because it's like a mental thing, you know.
I kind of want to go see a hypnotist now.
You have claustrophobia also?
No, I have homophobia. That wasn't funny.
Right.
Homophobia is funny.
No, sorry,
dude.
No, it's certainly
not
not.
Not fucking cool, dude.
But no, my mom like seemed like on board with the hypnotist thing, but if I told her about the Etsy witch thing, she'd be deeply concerned because that's against the
Catholicism.
Lord. Yeah.
Harry Potter.
That
is the
being
devil.
said, what is the Lord's plan to address the trauma that was inflicted onto me?
Do you want me to kill him?
Do you want to?
Oh,
because you can do that?
I can indirectly kind of do it.
Can you?
Could think about it.
Thanks.
Because I don't like this guy.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I could do that. I just gotta
Thanks.
send a few prayers up there
Thanks so much.
to the big man upstairs. Allah.
And Big Poe.
Big Poe.
There was something I put on my list for today
What?
that when I wrote it down, I felt confident in it, but I don't feel confident in it today because I was like practicing a little in the morning. But I like kind of had a Glinda impression going for a bit.
It wasn't bad.
Wasn't it not bad?
It wasn't.
What song are you listening to?
Short.
Sorry.
What is that?
That was the same.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I was like really good at it, but maybe I'll just play the video.
Yeah, let's play the video.
Instead of, because for some reason when I was doing it this morning, it was not very good. But I'm gonna play you guys the video of me doing it earlier this week.
Glinda impression because it's like actually really good. Elspeth, I know you're out here. Just come in before the monkeys.
Like it's like, but for some reason today I'm struggling. But like I think
Some nerves.
I think like this could be big.
Yeah. No. You could be a voice actor if they
Yeah.
do a wicked animated sequel.
Right?
Yeah. You never know.
Can you do any impressions?
Who you want an impression of?
You can just do anyone I ask you to right now.
Probably, yeah.
SpongeBob.
I knew you were gonna say that. That shit. Mr. Krabs, start digging your butt, twin.
That was beautiful, Josh.
I saw the original clip. I know what he says. He says, Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
That's the OG one.
Wow.
I just love how SpongeBob is like still in the rotation.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, that is timeless. That's
incredible
it's just
show
timeless.
that will continue to be.
I just wonder if like the current generation of kids will like look back on SpongeBob as fondly as we do, because they have it. They do. And they arguably have like more than we did, because now they have like
There's
spin-offs.
like all these spin-offs.
There's movies.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have that. We had like the one movie, which was fucking goated. But I just don't know if they'll like look back as fondly. No, they'll look back fondly on like I Show Speed and Kai Cenat.
I think they'll still like resonate with like the memes and all that as strongly as we do, but they probably won't think about like watching it and like sitting down to watch it the way that we.
Yeah, no, that's true. I just feel like we're like in the golden age of like SpongeBob memes, because like before it was like, remember like the.
You think digging in your butt is the golden age of SpongeBob memes?
Well, I mean, you think about like the dolphin one where he's like, remember everyone used to like say a sentence like mockingly and like you would like capitalize certain
right.
letters. Like
true, that was worse.
That was good in the moment, but don't be blinded by nostalgia, guys. That one was not as good as some of the current stuff. I'm loving me and the homie Arthur always. Well, it was me, Arthur, and Clay. We were always saying the Squidward like solitude and E minor, and then like Patrick's like, yeah, E minor, and he just instantly falls asleep. That is the fucking funniest SpongeBob clip of all time. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And
I can't like think of a rebuttal right now, so
exactly,
I'll give you that.
I like every now and then I'll just put on like the first season. Fucking beautiful. Like, that shit is art. That's art. I love ocean related shit. I fucking love ocean like Remember my whole thing used to be like ocean. I'm not sure if you remember, like
I
ocean
remember,
core.
Yeah.
That's still my thing. I fucking love the ocean.
You're just like more subtle about it.
I'm more subtle about it, but it's always been like my favorite. That's why I love Vanisher. Like the whole aesthetic for that is like ocean related, like ships and like I don't fully get the story yet because I haven't listened to the album. But like, God, it's just so fucking. I love that visual style so much.
So how come you don't like Black Ariel?
Me?
Yeah.
When did I don't think I've ever stated that I've.
But you don't seem like passionate about her the way I am.
Well, I mean, so look at you.
Right.
And look at me.
Right. But did you like enjoy the movie?
I didn't watch the movie.
Exactly. Why didn't you watch it if you love the ocean?
Because I don't like live action remakes of animated stuff.
I hear you.
That is the only reason why I didn't watch it.
Heard.
Pound it.
Pound it.
Pound it. That being said, if they make Rapunzel black, I might just have to kill myself.
Yeah. It's
integral to the story.
Every day I say Rapunzel needs to be white.
It's integral.
Don't play around with me.
Don't fuck with me. She needs to be white, or else I'm gonna throw a fucking fit right now. How
else would all the things happen to her in the story?
That's
because
what I'm fucking saying.
White.
Listen, guys. Listen to me now. She needs to be white.
Yeah.
I wanted to give a quick shout out to someone I met yesterday.
Go for it.
I work with this guy who is a musician.
Oh.
He's a rapper. Oh. He's dropping an album. So for you guys, 2 days ago. But for us on Monday.
Okay.
On Monday. Yeah, on Monday. I'll shout him out right now. ohfour, OH4. Like you spell it out. OHFOUR. No spaces. He's fucking sick, man. He's cool.
That's so awesome.
He's really dope. Don't be shocked if you like see us collab in the future.
Oh.
And I'm like really fucking. I love meeting people who make music so much. So
that's so cool.
Shout out him.
Shout out ohfour.
Shout out ohfour. I haven't heard the album yet, but I think he's gonna send it to me early.
Holy shit.
Appreciate it. And give it a spin, man. You never know. I love shouting out the small artists on here. Like I think that I really want this show to be that.
That's very kind of you.
Do you think possibly we suffer from recording every week? Like just a little. Just a little, right? Am I alone in this?
Today I feel fine. Our last episode where there were like 3 days in between it, I didn't think that was.
I'm feeling it now.
I'm sorry.
Last week I didn't feel it as much for some reason. But
that's
now
so bizarre. Because I felt like this whole episode has been like good, and last episode, most of it, I was like, why are we even doing this?
No, I feel confident in this episode. It's just like
you just mean you're feeling like tired.
I'm feeling tired, and I'm feeling a little bit like, what do I say?
I hear ya.
But I just wanted to say that because we do film every week on the same day that our episode comes out to give ourselves a full week of editing.
I've been enjoying just like having, I guess like the podcast specifically, I'm not like that attached to, but I like that we can do a variety every week because I feel like when it was like every other week, we didn't always get to do all the things we wanted to do maybe. Or because like a lot of people will say like they like the vlogs and it's like, well, you might get like one every 2 months because we have like other stuff we're trying to get to. But yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
You're seen and heard. Fuck. I saw Fantastic Four this weekend and I was really, really excited about it because I like Marvel and I guess like attractive people. So I went and I enjoyed it, but I feel like I need to see it again because too much alcohol was in my system. Oh. And I just want to say, I don't know how this happened. I don't mean that like I was drugged, but I mean, I don't know how I got as drunk as I did. Because here's the situation. I went to the Northridge AMC. Before I went to the Northridge AMC, I went to H2O Sushi because they do happy hour. Yes. The last time I saw a movie at the Northridge AMC, I also went to the H2O Sushi happy hour before. I had one glass of wine. I remembered thinking I could have had more. Well, because that's like the options in the like happy hour, like
they're
the cheap
limited,
drinks.
Yeah.
It's wine or like beer, and I have yet to enjoy a beer.
I don't fuck with beer.
But I know I like wine.
Yeah.
So I had one glass of wine with my sushi when I went to go see Materialists, and I was like, I could have done more. Like sure. I'm just like I'm feeling like maybe tipsy, but I could do more than that. I knew that. So prior to Fantastic Four, I was like, I'm gonna have 2 because I want to have a little fun, and I know that 1 is like not remotely strong enough for me.
Okay.
For some reason, that did it. That was like, and it's like, I guess, okay. I was not like over the top drunk. I wasn't really like laughing at everything or like walking weird or like any of the things that I kind of associate with when I'm really drunk. But like physically, I was like really feeling these 2 glasses of wine for some reason. And allegedly it's because my sushi, I only had like a cucumber roll. Like if I had meat in it, maybe I would have like ate more. I don't fucking know. You eat like a mouse too. I kind of eat like a mouse allegedly. So maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. But I watched the movie and I was like processing the movie, but I wasn't completely. Then there was like a fight scene at the end and I had to close my eyes for the whole thing because I thought I was gonna throw up. Not once have I ever thrown up from alcohol. I thought it was coming. I was like, I can't watch the scene. I just have to like sit here like this. So I missed maybe 20 minutes of the movie. I was so like out of it that I don't even know how long my eyes were closed. Jesus Christ. So I know I enjoyed the movie, but I really feel like I need to see it again because I don't even fully know what happened.
I have never gotten that drunk.
But it was so weird because like everything else about me was fine. Like I was like talking normal because you know how like I don't know if you have like my birthday drunk. Yeah. Like it wasn't like that. Like I wasn't like, oh, I'm having the best time ever, and like it was so weird.
Well, it's because your body knew like you had to be restricted. Like you couldn't move around.
I guess it was.
You're like sitting. I could never be drunk in a movie theater. I feel like I can't. I need to be like, what?
Oh, what? Josh is getting a call.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Is it Josh?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, hi, Josh. This is Aaron here from Digital Software. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, well, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Well, Josh, the reason why I'm calling you is as I'm going through your profile, I found this domain over there. ejosprayers.com.
Sorry, you said
I just want to ask you, like,
did you say my toenail? Yes? What was that?
Oh, well, the business URL that you purchased, highjoshreyes.com.
What was that?
I'm telling you. Do you remember when I said I signed up for that fucking website thing?
Yes.
That's what it was. My domain name was highjoshreyes.com. Okay, Bluehost, fuck you. Fuck you, Bluehost. Fuck you. That is the service I used for my web design class to get my fucking website like live or whatever. Had to put my phone number in. I have never gotten this many spam calls in my fucking life. Fuck you, Bluehost.
That's so weird.
Fuck you. Crazy shit.
But it was cool that they actually spoke this time because every time this happens, there's like no, like when you pick up on the podcast, right. No one talks.
Might I just say too, the caller ID was 818. Van Nuys.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go over there and fucking kick his ass.
You should.
I should. I have never been that drunk. I could never be in a movie theater setting being that drunk.
It was so weird. But it like, I don't know. Because I would argue I was more drunk at my birthday.
We need to get drunk together at the same level.
I would really like to.
Because I feel like one of us is always more drunk than the other.
Yes, I agree.
Like last time, I think, was it your birthday though? No. Yeah.
Did you drive for my birthday? Yeah, so you didn't drink at my birthday.
I didn't drink for your birthday.
And then I drove at Bernie's.
Yeah, so I was way more drunk than you. But we need to be in a situation
Let's figure out a way to make that happen.
Let's figure out something.
Yeah. I also have a friend who worked on Fantastic Four, and I was trying to get a picture of the credits, and I
She's taking like a panorama.
I still have so many pictures in my phone, and I couldn't even find it. And he was like, "Oh, I'm by the special thanks," but then there were 2 special thanks, so I kind of gave up. But shout out Rich.
Shout out Rich, bro.
Worked on Fantastic Four.
Shout out Rich.
Sick as fuck.
Shout out Rich.
Yeah.
Go ahead now.
Go ahead now.
Shout out Rich.
Yeah. Good.
Love Rich.
Yeah. You don't know him.
Yeah, well, I got pretty drunk yesterday.
I know. I'm proud. Or I'm not proud. I don't know why I said that. I was just amused when you called, I guess.
We were doing like a work. I think I've mentioned this a few times, but we're like doing like a work, like team bonding stuff at my job. And for the second to last day, we go to the beach, and it's like a big deal. Like it happens every year. We go to Dockweiler, do like a bonfire, like roast some like fucking hot dogs.
Yum.
And then like it's like BYO everything. So my friends and I went to the Galleria before. We got some soju.
I love the Galleria. Holy shit.
Fuck H Mart. Galleria's on top. Got some soju. Drank the soju. Which like I forget that people, because like my boss was like, some people just like take shots of that, and I'm like, okay. And I was like drinking straight from the bottle.
That is what's so weird about it, though. Like, why do they like make it in like a drinkable bottle?
Well, because it depends on your tolerance. Like, one soju bottle is normally not enough for me, but I did not eat enough beforehand. Okay, I had like one zog, and then that was it. What is that? The dog, hot dog. Oh. The zog.
Oh, that's like you like making up. I didn't know if that was like a thing people call it. I hear you. Continue.
I had one zog, and that was it. And I had a little bit of, I had like the whole bottle. I mean, I shared it with someone. Well, not even shared it. He took like maybe 3 sips, and I was like, please take more.
Yeah, that's not really sharing.
But yeah, I was pretty gone. Kind of. I've never been like, but it was like a fun setting to be drunk at. Like I was just talking to people, and it was fun. There was one point in the night where Tori texts me about the channel, and I go, fuck no, I can't read this. So I all I read is like something title, something, like I need a title, like thumbnail, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh shit. So I call her, and I remember this. I go like, Victoria, I'm drunk right now. I can't do what you want me to do. I can make the thumbnail, but the title, I can't.
Can we just clarify that I hadn't even like really asked anything of you? I said I forgot to title the video. I put this, or my other option is this. Like I just kind of wanted to see like if you cared what the title was. Let me read this. And then he called and he was like, I can't.
Yeah, she said, I realized I never titled the episode, so I put one, but I don't like it that much. If you think of something better, other option was like this. And then I called her, and I believe, did I make the title? I ended up
because the one I had previously was martial arts and witchcraft, because it was just like 2 things we had talked about doing, and then Josh was like, lean into the witchcraft, like, and it was just really funny.
I said lean into the witchcraft, I feel like it's funnier, blah blah blah. So yeah, and she did it. I was like I was driving, but like so I wanted to get drunk like early and then sober up, which I did. And it was fine. But I was like reading a text I sent to my friend. We were talking about going to this convention called Lightbox, because like we're both animation majors. It's like an animation
sick
convention. She was like, text me now, because we're both gonna forget that we like made plans to do Lightbox. Yeah. And I was like, okay. The text that I sent says, R2 Lightbox we are going to Lightbox, exclamation point.
Wow.
That's kind of wild.
Wow.
That's pretty wild.
That's
pretty wild.
That's really good.
I've never I've never been that, like I usually, I was also like, like I swipe text, like
yes, so it was also, that'll do it. That was also that. That's so funny.
Yeah. But like I loved yesterday because I also got to see my boss drunk a little bit.
Oh, that's cool. I remember the first time that happened to me in the newspaper. I was like, oh, this is sick.
This is a new I'm in.
Yeah.
Like he was just crushing Bud Lights. I'm like, this guy's cool. And he's like low-key
People
like
who drink.
people who drink are cool. Kids drink. But he was like he's very wavy for his age, I guess. Like one time I heard him say like, oh, like she can't hang. I was like,
oh,
who are you?
Right.
And then my friend was she was like, dude, he's my twin. Like he's my twin. And then she like pointed at him. She goes like, you're my twin. And he goes, I don't have a twin. And then she's like, no, like you're my twin. And he's like, no. No, we're not. I need to teach him what twin means.
I love teaching older people things.
Like what? Slang?
When I was working at the text, also I might be back at the textbook store this summer since I don't get a ton of studio tour hours. Right. So I'm gonna be working 3 jobs.
Look at you.
But when I was working there last year, I was teaching my I don't know how old he is, maybe 40 or something. I was teaching him like slay and things like that, and like Riz and stuff. And then he would be like sorting books, and he'd be like, "Oh, am I slaying?"
That's funny.
Like that's good.
No, yeah, we have an exchange student in my at my job from Italy, and then like he was kind of like telling us like what like certain things in Italy means, like because they're very like hand motion heavy. So he's like teaching us like what certain like hand motions mean, and I was like, is there any like American slang that you don't know or like that confuses you? And he was like, I don't understand finna. And I was like, well, that's something that you don't finna. Have to say. And I was like, that's like AAVE.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know what that is. And I was like, okay. And I taught him a little bit.
I guess an Italian wouldn't.
Yeah. And I was like, finna means like going to, like I'm finna go to the store. Yeah. That's how I like said it to him, like to explain it. So you would say, I'm finna go to the store.
Yeah.
And he was like,
I finna be in the pit.
I finna be in the pit. And he picked it up pretty quick. And then I regret teaching him.
That's so funny.
I regret teaching him. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have done it.
The rhythm is finna getcha. And it got me.
Is that what people...
That's in a clip from St. Denis Medical that I play on every tour.
Can we talk about how Uwu Michael went to Universal?
Yes, and I didn't see him because it was a Wednesday, which is the one day I don't work. That would have been so fucking awesome. That would have
been fucking insane.
Yeah.
That would have been like the power of
I'm
the
sorry,
internet.
Uwu Michael.
Next time,
I
bro.
apologized in the comments, but next time.
And I swear to God, Mashup Girl lives here.
Because of the Silver Lake thing? Yes.
Or,
ramen.
Yeah, Silver Lake Ramen.
I know it's a chain, but I don't know how far it goes. So
yeah, but I feel like it's a pretty not local thing, but it started
SoCal
here.
Girly.
She could be a SoCal girly.
How awesome
Mashup
is
Girl,
that?
let me know, bro.
Let me know.
Can I just say, what is your fucking necklace? It looks like what they give to fucking Alcoholics Anonymous, like token.
This one?
Yes. What is that thing?
I'm surprised you're just now asking because I've had this almost attached to me since like senior year of high school.
Okay, well.
This is, but like actually have you like seen it before? Or this is like your first time?
I've probably seen it before. I'm just wondering.
This is from Greta Van Fleet.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese token.
It's not a, and I totally wanted to talk about Greta Van Fleet today, so I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
Greta Van Fleet is my favorite band of all time. I haven't talked about them in a while because they haven't released anything in ages, but their best album, The Battle at Garden's Gate, they did this really cool thing where like every song had a symbol attached to it. Like they made up their own little symbol for it. And then this kind of like has them all, I don't know, it's hard to tell from like.
Oh, it does have all the symbols on it.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
So I love it
That's
because
awesome.
that's like one of the best albums ever. And I wanted to get one of these symbols tattooed on me. I still sometimes think about it. But this is like I can have it around without getting the tattoo. The reason I didn't get it, my parents don't know about any of them. But when I told any of them, like I have more than one, when I first told my parents that I wanted to do that, my dad was like, well, what if they like end up being racist or something?
That's what, yeah.
Which is like fair because my Twilight one is such a broad thing that I don't really worry about it. Like, if
it's pretty broad.
Kristen Stewart were to do one thing, then it's like, okay, it's about the book. Or like if the author did one thing, it's like, okay, like it's like
about the character.
Yeah. But Greta Van Fleet is a band of like 4 people, so it is like a bit more serious.
It's a bit of a toss up. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of It's a fair like question.
Yeah.
I used to want a fucking late registration tattoo, so.
Oh.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
That worked out.
That could have been bad.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
But the reason I want to talk about Greta Van Fleet this episode is because they have not released an album in 2 years. Their album came out the same day Barbie came out. And the only reason I know that is because I wanted to write an album review for my newspaper. And they were like, well, Barbie's more important. So, which is fair. But also the album that came out then is not my favorite. But my favorite is the one they released before that. But none of that matters. The point is no music in 2 years. And it's been hard for me because I'm obsessed with them. One member, their guitarist, Jake Kiska, just started a new band, and it's like not in a like leaving the band sort of way, because they actually opened for Greta Van Fleet for a couple of their more recent shows, and Greta Van Fleet is always posting about them, like supporting them. So like they're not breaking up, he's not like leaving, he's just like doing this like separate project. They finally released their first single Friday, or at this point it's been like a couple weeks ahead of their first album, which comes out in September. The song is a fucking Greta Van Fleet song. The song, like the instrumentals are so exactly Greta Van Fleet, and it's obvious because I think Jake does a lot of the composing for both bands, and then like the only thing that's different is the other 3 members are different people. So I'm like, why don't we get new music if you're gonna go make another Greta Van Fleet song? And I guess I shouldn't be mad because it's like it's kind of like I got new Greta Van Fleet music, but I'm just like confused.
Might as well just drop another song.
Exactly, because some of the other members, like Sam Kiska, who's goes between my first and second favorite member.
Are these brothers?
Produced 3 of them are brothers and 1 is a family friend.
Okay,
they're so cute. I'm like obsessed with them. That's but cool. I kind of forget about them because it's been so long.
Yeah,
but Sam has like produced for other artists, and sometimes I'll listen to that and I'll be like, oh, it's not like super my speed because it's like a different vibe, but at least you're pursuing a different vibe. Why are you making the same, like, but I don't know if I'm being crazy, and like no one watching, like I'd have to make a TikTok about this to get anyone to like talk about it with me, I think, because like, but I'm just like,
my guess is maybe the other members of Greta Van Fleet aren't as driven as Jake is, so he's like, fuck it, let me just do it with these. But okay, what confused me was you said this band has opened for Greta Van Fleet before.
Yeah.
Does that mean he opened for himself?
Yeah.
That is odd.
Yeah. It was like, well, because they still don't have any songs released, or this is their first song like on streaming, but I guess they like had stuff like ready to go.
Right.
So then when they were still on tour for their previous album.
So from conception of this band, Jake was part of it.
Yes. It's called Mirador.
But he opened for himself? That's kind of hard. It's kind of epic, dude.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I wasn't at those shows. I don't know if any of them were even in LA by that point, but it's just like interesting to me. And I realize I shouldn't complain because I like the song, but I also like would like new Greta Van Fleet music, and I don't fully see the point of starting a new band if you're going to have it literally sounds so fucking, like it could be on the album that I'm obsessed with, which is what's odd to me.
I believe some of these people know who Greta Van Fleet is. I believe.
You believe they know?
Yeah.
I'm sure they know. Yeah. I don't know if they're like following to know why this is weird to me.
I bet they would. There's someone out there. Perhaps an Uwu Michael an apocalyptic whatever the fuck. Maybe. Or an YouTuber.
A YouTuber. We're just saying
names now.
I used to think when we would bring up like Lalu every episode, I'd be like, do you think he's like tired of this? Like,
probably. It's like, okay, now I'm over it.
Right.
Like, now you made it weird. Don't talk about me anymore. So oh God. I have yet to listen to the Boylife album.
It's out already?
Yeah, it's out.
Wow, and we're not filming until next week?
That's the shitty part.
Are you actually holding off?
No. I will most likely not.
I was like, there's no way.
I'm going to listen with my girl.
Okay.
Well, first of all, Yeah, I will listen with my girlfriend, but I've heard the album already. Remember?
Oh, duh, that's the one.
Yeah.
I think I was getting confused with Quadeca. Okay, yeah.
No.
I see. Yeah.
I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it. If you know, you know. Yeah, you know, boy life's in my DMs. You know how it goes. I guess I'm tired of this now. We get so many people talking to us. We got Cassie talking to us. We got Dora George in our DMs. We got, you know what I'm saying, Matt Champion, like, kind of like, I bet he knows about us.
The way you always, Matt Champion has not looked our way even once, and bro. Josh is convinced he's like just like low key a fan.
No, I just feel like, here's my let me LARP real quick again. He's in the kitchen making Tavia some breakfast, and Tavia's like, oh, there's like an album reaction of Mika's Laundry out, and he's like, yeah, I saw it, and he just goes right back to making those fucking eggs or whatever. That's my LARPing. I'm realizing you probably didn't hear a word I said because I'm like murmuring in the microphone, but it sounds so good on my headphones.
I'm just like intentionally tuning out because I hate when you do this.
Oh.
Well, yes.
Do you guys remember when someone made fucking fan art of Percy Jubilee?
I recall.
I still think about it, and it's keeping me going.
I'm happy that you're happy.
It's
about
uplifting me, and I promise, I'm rounding the bases on these next batch of songs. I'm like this close.
You're rounding the bases.
I'm rounding the bases, guys.
That's a fun kind of phrase.
I love baseball terminology.
It's the man in you.
It's the man in me. Like, some people are born on third base. Have you heard that?
No.
Some people
They're
are born on
ahead.
third base. Yeah, they're born ahead. They're closer to home. You know what I mean? They're closer to score.
I hear you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys know that baseball players, if they suck like 90% of the time, if they strike out like 80, 70% of the time, they're going to the Hall of Fame. That's just how the stats work. So don't be afraid to fail, you guys. Don't be afraid of failure.
That's so beautiful.
I'm gonna spend like the next 2 minutes motivating these people to do something today. Look, it's a Wednesday, hump day, if you will. Middle of the week, you just wanted to wrap up. Work sucks, but you just gotta keep going, guys. You gotta keep going. I love saying success is for the people who are okay with failure.
I thought you were gonna say 6'7". And you started saying like it kind of sounded
6'7".
like I love saying 6'7".
I could be 6'7" if I fix my posture. Did I talk about my back thing real quick? I fucked up my back at the gym. Maybe
I heard about.
I don't know. You did?
Yeah.
Did I tell you?
You were texting someone else about it.
Who's I texting?
Brian.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was with him when I. Yeah. So I woke up that day, got coffee with a friend, and then I my back gave out completely. It hurt to stand.
That's crazy.
I got home and I was like, holy shit. So I tried lying down to roll out my back. Couldn't get up. I had to walk with a walking stick, literally. I'm not even being dramatic. I had to. Felt terrible. Thought I was dying. Don't know if I slept wrong or if I pulled something at the gym, but I didn't do anything at the gym the day before. I didn't go to the gym. I went to the gym the day before that. So I don't fucking know. Anyway, guys, just
wait, but what made it stop?
Time.
Oh.
Honestly, when I was visiting my family in San Diego, they had a jacuzzi.
Oh.
They had a jacuzzi, so I was jacuzzing.
Right.
And that helped a lot.
Oh, that's great.
The warmness and then the jet or whatever. So yeah, now I'm healed.
Oh, look at that.
Guys, I sincerely hope you just fucking make something today. I feel like the people who watch us are creative. And I feel like you can do what we do, but better. Be us. Strive to be us.
That's crazy.
Strive to be something better today. We hope
we should imply
sincerely
that we are better.
That, well, I mean, we kind of are like the peak of humanity. God, my mind wouldn't let me finish that sentence. Whatever. In 2 days, you will be getting a Vanisher reaction.
Yeah.
If you came from the blush video, which you probably did, look forward to that. Because I am a big Quadeca fan. I discovered him on Hive Mind. I thought he was really funny. Checked out his stuff. Thought he was so fucking talented. I was like, how the fuck is this guy around? I feel like blessed to be in his presence. Not that I've ever like been in the same room as him, but super fucking talented guy. I don't know why I'm hyping him up so much. You know who Quadeca is. I'm so excited. We hope you enjoy it, and we hope you enjoyed this video. You can follow us on TikTok if you want our short form content. You can follow us on Instagram if you want to know a little bit more about us. You can subscribe to the channel. You can leave a comment. We reply to every comment.
We do.
We reply to every comment. We love seeing them. Like this video. Check out our other episodes of the podcast. If you're like doing homework and you're like, I need something in the background that's boring as fuck, put us on.
Yeah.
You're trying to sleep, put us on. Doing laundry, put us on. Check out our other album reactions. We do vlogs. We do like music related like variety videos sometimes. Yeah. We do like gaming shit. We just played Mario Kart like a few weeks ago. That was fun. And follow me. Follow Josh Reyes. Follow Percy Jubilee. Follow Avila Region.
Are you gonna say me also?
Guys, we really hope you have a good day. Right. I love you very much. Goodbye.
Junior varsity.